Did you know that Mandazi, a popular East African snack, can be made in under 30 minutes? Let's find out how. In this video, you will learn how to make delicious Mandazi right at home with the simplest ingredients that you can find at your doorstep. What I'm talking about is what you are seeing on the screen. Many people find it challenging to make perfect Mandazi that's fluffy and flavorful, often resulting in dense or oily snack. I've been there too, and that's why I'm excited to share my take on this popular snack. The good news is that with the simple tips and tricks, you can easily make mandazi at home. Here I have 3 cups of all-purpose flour. Yeah, baking powder. I have sugar. I have a little bit of salt. I'm not going to be using all of it. Then extra flour for kneading. Then I have cardamoms. Then I have, this is warm milk. I don't know if it's in the frame here. That is warm milk. Now let's start with the mixing. I forgot I still have some margarine here. Let's start. This is enough because we don't want our mandazi to be soggy, so let's put that in. My hands are very clean. I was just measuring some flour. And I'm going to be mixing. After mixing that all together, I'm going to be adding in some sugar. That will be enough. Then just a pinch of salt. That one will be enough. Then mix. Next, I'm going to be going in with powder. This is baking powder. You can use yeast if you don't have baking powder. That is my baking powder. Then I'm going to go in with my cardamoms to give you a very, very nice flavor. That's enough. Oh, sorry. Next, then we start mixing with our milk. You can use water if you don't have milk. So for today, I wanted to use milk. This is warm milk, by the way, not cold. My dough is not yet ready, so I'm going to add in some water as well. By the way, if I didn't mention, milk is the key ingredient to making soft mandazi. If you want your mandazis to be soft, please make sure you use at least, even if you use 50-50 water and milk. At this point, I don't need any other water, so let's keep mixing. I kind of added a lot of water, so that's why we wanted some extra flour to help with the such messes. And by the way, if you're watching me for the first time, my name is Nana Kambua. I do cooking videos and some vlogs, but mainly we do cooking videos. We do the simplest recipes that you can ever find on the internet. with the simplest ingredients that you can find at your doorstep. So if you're watching me for the first time, please just hit that subscribe button because you are home. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you for always supporting me. Thank you for always watching my videos. Please leave a comment in the comment section and let me know, how do you find this recipe? How do you find our videos? Are they educative? Are they helpful? If they are, please let me know in the comment section. And please let me know where you're watching from and what other video, what recipe you'd like to see on our next video. After that, I am transferring it to a working surface. Then I'm going to keep on kneading until I get a soft dough. At this point, you can actually taste if the consistency or you love the taste of your mandazi dough. That is in terms of salt and sugar, if they are well balanced. I'm going to add in some oil. So that the dough can stop sticking to my ends. At this point, my dough is almost ready, so let's add some cooking oil. Give it just a little bit of stretch. Then we're going to let it rest for about 20 minutes. 30 minutes later, our dough has rested, and as you can see, it's very soft. So it's time to work on it. Before you proceed, it's time to weke mafuta kwanza heat up as we deal with the dough. So I'm going to divide this into two, just something that I can work with. So let's work on this one. So we're going to be doing mandazi zile zile shapes za mandazi. Then you're going to be doing my way of doing mandazi. Personally, I don't like this one because this takes a lot of time. So I'll show you how to do it in mara moja tu. So right now I'm dividing the dough. Nipate size kidogo tu ya balls. I think I'll only do 4. Then the rest of this we are going to be doing the easy way. So let's start working on this. I have this. Then I have this. As you can see, my dough is very soft, very stretchy. Na stick kwa mkono yangu, so that means our dough is perfecto. Now let's start working on this one. You just roll out kama, oops, don't mind, I'm turning this ndo isinichome. At this point, I would recommend to just do according to how you like your mandazi. If you like them thick, let the dough thick. If you like them kama zina nyama ndani, you just do ikiwa very light. Personally, this is the thickness that I like, so I don't want to use a knife because this is contact paper, so I'm going to be using a spoon just to shape them like this. We have our first mandazi, so let's set them aside. Mafuta yetu ikikuwa moto, so we work on the next one. Hapa usitumie a lot of flour ndio mafuta isikuwe chafu. That is fine, so Mandazi. So tungoje mafuta ikuwe moto, then we proceed to this one. Now let's test if our oil is ready. Ukiweka hivi alafu it bubbles, that means it's ready, but for now we give it maybe a minute. Labda tuongeze moto kidogo, we see. Let's do another test. Oh yeah, it may bubble, so it's time to dip. Time to dip. Oh, I forgot. Tulikuwa tufanye haka kahak. They say when you use toothpicks, mafuta yako itakuwa chafu, so let's do this one. Actually, nilisahau. Let's cook that first. Hii ilikuwa kutest kama mafuta iko moto vizuri. And yeah, it is. Actually, I honestly don't know what happened to this. I don't know who did this. Actually, I don't know what to do, but this one we'll have to do today. The oil was not perfectly hot, so hii mafuta. Oops. Mafuta is hot now, so I'm going to place them in a basin like with the serviettes or kitchen towel. Personally, right now I have serviettes, so let's line them up for our mandazi. Let's go on with our next batch. And at this point, we are done with this batch. Look at how they look. So now let me get done with the next batch. Then I will show you how to make them faster. Stay tuned. And if you've not subscribed, please make sure to subscribe. By the way, kumwagia mafuta just like this makes them to, is it bubble? Yeah, to rise. It helps with rising when you do this, so that you don't cook zimejikunjia hapo ndani ndani. You see? Zimerise. Cheese. So okay. Then I have this one. Like when you line them in kitchen towel like this, it absorbs all the excess oil that you don't need. Look at this. Look at that. When you're in the kitchen, you have to learn the art of multitasking. Now that we have the next batch here, it's time to prepare the next one so that we don't stop along the way. And as you do that, as you do that, we keep on having an eye on what is cooking on this other side. This is some cooking oil, so this is what I'm doing now. This is my best when you don't. Also, kama una time mingi ya kupika mandazi, you just roll out the whole dough like this, then you're good to go. In 1 minute, you're just done with the preparing. Unlike this one that takes a lot of time, if you don't mind the shape, this is your go-to. Now let's roll out, because this is our next batch. In this there is no formula, so we just do it according to vile tu inakupeleka. And just like that, I am done with the rolling. So let's check on what's happening here. And that's good. So back to our dough. I like using my spoon dipped in water, not water, in the hot oil, so that it can be easier to cut through without having this. Just like this, and we are done. At this point, you can cut into whatever shape that you want. So look at that. Can you see the cardamom? Yeah. You can cut it into whichever shape you want. So let's take this one out. Look at that. Look at that. Having to cook is having to experiment, and just like, let's just say cooking is an art. Let me do rectangle for this. For these rectangles or squares, whichever. Just, we don't mind the shape at this point. You can cut them to your preferred size, shape. Yeah. And it will be easier. I hope you've seen how easy it is to just make the, like easy za kupika. Just like this. This one is a bit big, so let's roll it out. We don't care the shape. Yeah, just like this. If you want them small, if you want them big, it's up to you to decide. So I can cut this way and this way. At that point, I get some small triangles. I can cut like this, and just like that, I am done. Very simple, very fast. Unlike the first one, that you have to concentrate, take a lot of time. Yeah, and look at that. In shape again. Whoever knows the shape, let me know in the comment section. Like, we don't take a lot of time making mandazi. So let's get away with this. I'm hoping you can see what is happening on the other side. So this, since these are small, I'm going to add an extra one we cook for. Another reason I don't like to cook with silicone spoons. Look at how my oil is forming. I don't know why I'm singing inside a vlog, but in the kitchen, we like vibes, and that's my current favorite. Together with Ona. Judge voice yangu ni watoe hapo. Nisikie mtake judge voice yangu. nikusikie vile amefanya Mungu. Ona. Mtoto wangu akinisikia sasa hivi utasikia hapa amenijoin tuanze kuimba pamoja because she loves the song. Vile amefanya Mungu. Ni yeye. Amefanya Mungu. Sikia mtu akijaji voice yangu. Nikusikie. Utaniambia kama umenipea vocal training. I love you. Imagine you're cooking this and you are on weight loss journey. Cheese. Because content has to come up. So you better subscribe because I can't be sacrificing my body. I'm subscribed to go monetize, at least ikue kuna kitu we earning from it after all this struggle. Imagine napika hizi mandazi, niambie tu nitakosa aje kuonja moja. Nitakosa aje kuonja jamani. Oh, we forgot we were to be slicing here. Like hapa kuna formula. I didn't dip my kijiko ikuwe moto upate kukata ni rahisi. Yeah, just like this. So let's take this out. And by the way, if you've watched up to this point, thank you. Leo vlog ya leo imeenda tu sengemlege. We are making a lot of noise, unnecessary noise, but hope you know we are just a vibe. We are a vibe. We're just a vibe, so vibe with us. Yeah. Kupika cooking vlogs don't have to be boring each and every day. Ati recipe fanya hii yaka hii. Sometimes tuna vibe tukisonga bwana. Si ndio? Anyway. Thank you for watching up to this point. I think I'm going to cut tuendelee after I'm done with kupika utu dogo. I'll show you the final results. And voila! We'll see you on my next vlog. Make sure you share with your friend. Kwani mnasikia tukiimba tukisema share with your friend. Just share. Let them subscribe and let them enjoy these delicious mandazis at their homes as well. Just 2 minutes and we're done cooking. See you on the next one. Before I proceed to show the results, maybe let me know as our work, has our I'm even forgetting. Hii tip ya kuweka toothpicks kwa mafuta. Has it helped? Is that hack helping? Because I can see some that down there. I don't know what that it prevents. Anyway, let's proceed and see our results. This is the results. That's what we got. Tell me, can you do this at your home? I'm very sure you can with the recipe that I've given you. This is what 3 cups of all-purpose flour can get you. It's a lot of mandazi and it's good size. And trust me, it's very soft. Let me show you. Let me put the camera down and show you how good and soft they are. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at that mandazi. You can make this too at your home and it's very tasty. This side is very crunchy and some are very soft. They are just from the pan. Look at that. Tujapika za nyama mingi, tumepika tu zenye ziko. Look at that. And we still have the loaded ones. Look at that. Look at that. Tell me what is making you not to prepare such mandazi. If you've watched up to this point, thank you so much for always supporting me. Thank you and bye-bye.